This is Upton, a place we call home. The drilling company, Dart Energy, has been granted planning permission to drill an exploratory borehole for coalbed methane in this field on Dutton's Lane. Dart Energy has also stated that this area of Cheshire, Pedal 189, has potential for shale gas exploration and extraction too. But is it fracking? At this time, well, no, it's not fracking. However, if we do not take action now, our beautiful countryside could be fracked in the not too distant future. This film will hopefully show you why that is the case, and answer some of the questions about this mythical term, fracking.
Hydraulic fracturing is a process employed by gas companies to extract shale gas or coalbed methane out of the ground. The proposed CBM borehole at Upton's Dutton's Lane will drill through approximately 750 metres of Sherwood sandstone, a major source of drinking water for parts of Cheshire. This means a well casing of some 750 metres of steel and cement will need to remain impermeable forever, or leaking gases such as methane and other toxins could contaminate the aquifer. A plug of coal will be extracted from the coal seam between 1,100 metres and 1,200 metres. This coal plug will then be tested. If they find what they are looking for, a drilling company will then go into the flow testing phase, followed by the full production extraction phase. Although Dart Energy have only applied to drill a coalbed methane exploratory well, the application requested permission to drill to a depth of 1,700 metres in Upton. At this depth, shale rock can be found.
According to the British Geological Survey, most virgin coal seams, deep coal seams that have not been open mined, usually need to be stimulated by hydraulic fracturing to increase permeability of the coal seam so that the trapped water in the seam can be pumped out, also known as dewatering, so that the methane gas can be extracted. Figures show that over 10% of coalbed methane wells in Australia have been fracked to increase the amount of gas that is recovered from the coal seams. Moreover, here in the UK, the Doe Green coalbed methane well near Warrington was fracked by the company iGas in 2011. So, CBM wells are fracked.
And as the unconventional gas industry are only interested in profit, the likelihood that CBM wells in the UK will be hydraulically fractured would appear to be very high.
The unconventional gas industry are also largely self-regulated. Hence, we, the residents, would have very little access to what the actual drilling companies do if they are allowed to enter the flow testing and extraction phases of the coalbed methane process. So, at this time, the gas company and the council can say it's not fracking.
However, in time, the process of unconventional gas extraction would likely lead to fracking in the future. We cannot be blind to this fact.
If Dart Energy, or any other gas company, decide to extract shale gas from this area, fracking is inevitable. All shale gas wells are fracked, and as Pedal 189 has been cited as having shale gas potential, there is a real danger that fracking will take place in Upton in the future.
So going back to our original question, is it fracking? Well, the answer to that question is yes. It may not be fracking right now, but if we do not stand together and oppose this industry, the process of unconventional gas extraction would likely lead to hydraulic fracturing in our area in the future.
The proposed CBM test borehole site at Dutton's Lane is within 1 mile of 8 schools, a large suburban population of Chester and Chester Zoo. The gas companies and council are manipulating the situation and trying to hoodwink the residents by saying it's not fracking. If you look at the bigger picture and what the whole process involves, if we do not stand together as a community and say no to the exploration for coalbed methane in Upton, our beautiful countryside and this beautiful place we call home could become an industrial wasteland in the years to come.
We can make a difference. We're not scaremongering. Recent history has shown that large parts of the US and Australia have suffered ill health, devaluation of property, anxiety and despair when the unconventional gas companies have started operating in their communities. It has been shown that the most effective way to stop the gas companies is to create a neighbour-to-neighbour community opposition to all forms of unconventional gas exploration.
Our community has not been consulted about the proposed drilling. As residents, we insist on our right to have our say about what happens in our community. We insist on fairness. We insist on protecting our personal and collective health and well-being. Over the next few days, one of your neighbours will call to ask whether or not you agree that Upton should be CBM shale-free.